What's good, y'all boys? We are back, man, and it is Super Bowl time. I can't really put into words how hyped I am for you guys to see this. I know it's been a long time coming. I know you guys probably been counting down, waiting to see if we made it, and we're finally here. We're going up against the Chiefs. We played them earlier in the season, like week 4, and I mean, one thing I can say is that he was a lot better since that first game. Maybe he was just nervous. Whatever it was, he came out here to ball. So y'all are in for a banger, a really good game, down to the wire, down to the last minute. So you guys got that coming, and these are the last upgrades for this Eagles team. I can't speak highly enough. You know, that Rams team was definitely better. You know, we ended up with Russell Wilson and all those guys. But this team, you know, it started off kind of rough. The guys came together. They had some really good upgrades. And I mean, we fought. We fought to get to another undefeated season, to get back to the Super Bowl. Now we trying to get 2 in a row. See how it's going, you guys. See, we got Jalen Hurts all the way up to a 93 overall. Remember, we had the quarterback experience on, like, I think 300%, and then we gave every quarterback superstar X factor just to even it out. And you know, and then I mean, this team just came together with the acquisitions of TJ Logan, Andy Isabella, Marlon Humphrey. I mean, we lost Miles Sanders and Fletcher Cox, but I mean, you just really can't tell. My guys like Josh Sweat on the defensive line, Hargrave on the defensive line, they stepped up. So I'm really proud of this team. Really ready to get into this game. I know I got a lot of talking, but I mean, we got a lot of upgrades. And don't worry, you guys, this franchise may be ending, but I found one on the internet. I joined it. It's a fantasy draft franchise. I picked the Browns just because I wanted to be in the AFC. So those videos are going to be coming out, you know, right back to back next after this. So you guys won't have to worry. The franchise content is still going to be coming. But nevertheless, man, it's time. It's that time. It's Super Bowl time. Can we do it twice in a row? Can we beat the Chiefs, man? Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman. I'm pretty sure they still have all the major guys. Travis Kelce. If we can stop their offense like we were able to do the first time, we'll be chilling. We don't really want to make it a shootout because I mean, the Eagles versus the Chiefs in that's gonna be a tough game to win. But all right, man, it's time. Enough talking. See you guys there. Yes, sir. We are back, man. I love the way EA handled this presentation. I think it looks really good. The fans look really good. You know, a lot of times in sports games, they'll skip over the fans. You know, we had to rock with the throwback jerseys for this, man. You see my boy Hurts taking it in, getting ready for his moment of glory. If he can pull it off, who knows? Maybe the Eagles will be able to do that in real life. You see the Chiefs coming out. Mahomes getting hype. He's been here before. His offense was similar to the first time we played, but in a lot of ways different. He was hopping around a lot of formations just like he did the first time, but when he would come out and under center, he would pass for the most part, and that was catching me off guard a lot. It's right there. He just dumps it off, gets the easy first down. He runs his play action play, and I run this play so much, and I just could not guard it this game. I kept thinking Tyreek was running across her, and right here, when I do play pass defense, he'll hand it off, get easy yards. On 1st and 10, he's just moving pretty easily, making my defense look bad. We send the guy, he throws it right at Maddox, and we somehow get a out of reach animation when the ball literally went through his head. Come on, Mad. I don't know what to say right there. On 3rd and 6, he puts us in a snuggie. Nothing was open. We go for it on 4th. He gets some pressure, but luckily for us, Andy Isabella, who else would it be to make big plays in the biggest game of the season, comes open, so we hit him. He fights for a little bit of extra yards. On 1st and 10, we try to go to the one-play touchdown. It was covered, but he clicks on the sneak. He rushes, so we playmaker Rieger up, hit a little whoop, and we are out of there. Yes, sir. To the crib. Who would have thought it would have been Rieger that was going to get our first touchdown? He hasn't been getting many touches, and I mean, this dude was really good at making broken plays work. Right there, we finally got him. We actually tackled Mahomes, got him to go out of bounds. I don't even know what happened right there. I think he ran into the back of his O-lineman, but I mean, we will take it. I feel like that was pretty covered, but Tyreek holds on to it. We got him on 4th and 1. We got to make a stop. We play conservative right here. I feel like we played perfect defense, but my defender that was supposed to be out there in the flat got bumped by Kelce, so he couldn't get out there fast enough. And right here, he goes back to this same play and like kept overrunning the curl, just expecting it to be either a crosser or a slant. And right here on 3rd and 3, as they say, ball does not lie. We make up for it. We get our pick back. Epps will not make the same mistake twice, and he comes out here and gets a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. You know we had to celebrate in a little bit, man. Not being toxic, but it's the biggest game of the season. And 1st and 10, I feel like this whole drive is just pretty much showing you how hard this guy's offense was to stop. I mean, he was a broken play mastermind. He was making some crazy throws under pressure on the run with Mahomes. As you guys see right here, he's literally getting tackled, throwing it cross body, and Hardman still, it's a perfect dot. He still catches it. 3rd and 5, he dumps it off to Kelce, run a little bit of man, but I mean, man is just really, that's a really tall task to ask of your DBs. Right here on 2nd and goal, he's at the 5-yard line. I drag the safety down to help with the run. He hikes the ball. We're there at the perfect time. We get an easy gap shoot. On 3rd and goal, we go back to man. We got our curl flat set up, and I mean, everything is in a snuggie. Great job, guys. Mahomes almost gets up out of there, but that's a great shoestring tackle. On 4th and goal, we get pressure, and he finally misses on one of these crazy run around throws. Thank you so much. You might see that as we got bailed, but I mean, you just can't make those throws every time. On 3rd and 5, we dump it off to TJ Logan to convert. We finally get ourselves some room, get away from the end zone. Right here, we roll out and we throw an absolute Stevie. There's no way that was ever open. Not only does he get the ball back, he's already in guaranteed field goal range. So now we just got to keep him from getting 7, keep him from tying the game. But right there, he takes off with Mahomes. We get a shoestring tackle. Wish we would have got a fumble right there, but that wasn't really a big hit. He dumps it off the Hill. He's been loving that slant / crosser to Hill, so he goes back right to it. We get our zones adjusted the right way, and McLeod makes a great play, great interception. 1 second left though. I was looking for the bomb. Nothing's open. Right here we get a legal forward pass. So this play doesn't even matter. We're just spinning around. What's crazy is we might have been able to score on it if we didn't get the forward pass. Luckily for us, we get ball at the beginning of the half, and we try to fit it in to Isabella. But I mean, his DBs absolutely had us in clamps. I didn't know Snead had acrobat, and he makes a crazy play on the ball right there. And I mean, he's just bagging our offense. Luckily for us, we're doing a little bit better on offense than him. I really can't say that anymore now though, because the game is tied. Right here, I make him have to gamble. Either he was going to leave Hurts open for the scramble, or he was going to leave Isabella open. He makes the mistake of leaving Isabella open deep, and I mean, he's just not going to get called. He had a 15-yard head start. Right here, I started to send pressure a little bit more. As you guys see, we got a sack, and now we're holding a 3rd and 22. We just can't let anything crazy happen. And I mean, we rush 3. Nobody gets a shed, and he hits Kelce. I mean, he was just so good at these broken plays. I just couldn't get consistent stops because he would either run around pressure or he would have all day. And once again, Kelce's wide open. Luckily for us, he went out of bounds. I feel like he would have manhandled those 2 DBs in open field. So I will take that. Right here, he hands it off to Edwards. We can't get the tackle from behind. We luckily get a stop. We're holding a 3rd and 1. We're blowing up right here. He runs the power O, and I mean, the blocking was just perfect. He walks into the end zone. Now we're back tied 21-21. Right here, we try to hit the cross to Isabella. But I mean, that just wasn't really open. If I would have threw it earlier, it might have been a pick. And I should have lobbed that. It was open because this guy was flopping sides. But a bullet pass, that just gets there too fast. A mistake on my part. Now my opponent has the ball with a chance to take the lead. On 2nd and 8, he rolls out with Mahomes. He gets no yards, thankfully. I thought he got maybe 1 or 2. Right here, he had the slant for a second. He misses it. He starts running around. We send the guy. Great defense. And going into the 4th, we're only going to be down 3. And I mean, at this point, I'm just thinking like, man, we ran the ball for the majority of the way to get here. So let's get back to our game plan and hand it off. And that plans out to be the right idea because we give TJ Logan the ball and look what he does with it, man. You can't get away from the game plan. You make it all the way to the big game and then don't make the mistake of not doing that same thing. And right here, I was kicking the onside kick, not because I wanted to recover it, just because I didn't want him to be able to chew clock, make this the last drive of the game and score and win. I wanted to pretty much guarantee I was going to get the ball back by making him start at midfield. But it doesn't even matter because my team is balling. Like I said, we're sending pressure now. He's struggling. We get the strip fumble. Sweat picks it up. Who else would it be but Sweat? He's been coming up clutch with interceptions, fumble recoveries all years. We try to force it into Goddard, but I mean, I just need to leave Snead side alone. He goes crazy. And I don't know why I was abandoning the run game in the beginning. We hand off to TJ Logan once again. And I mean, he just scored 14 points in the 4th quarter. You got to let your superstars make plays. Like I always say, on 3rd and 17, he tries Harris. We are not having that. 4th and 17, we send the dogs. He just throws it up, and Humphrey comes up with the interception. 1 stop closer to sealing the game. Now I'm just chewing clock, trying to put some points up. We run the QB wrap. thank you to Hurts for not fumbling. It's 4th and 2. We need a first down. He's still in the game. We get it to, like I said, who else but Isabella with his second 4th down conversion of the game. His 2nd and 6. He goes to a little man. I ran for a vert, so I mean, man absolutely bags that, but we take off with Hurts. He hits the us, but luckily we was close to the sideline right there. I saw he was in like a goal line defense, so you know I'm passing. We get the touchdown with Isabella. Pretty much seals the game. He used the timeout, so unless some crazy fluke happens, he would need to get ball twice and then an onside kick. So right here, he's hurrying up. It's a minute left. We just can't let him score too quickly. We're sending pressure. He's running around with Mahomes. He dumps it off the grade. We're trying to tackle him before he gets out of bounds. It was close. It was close, but we stopped him. It's 50 seconds left. The clock is still running. Game's not over with. You never want to count a game over until the whistle blows. I mean, he just cannot pick up this pressure. Mahomes is running for his life back there, kind of like when they played the Buccaneers. It looks just like real life. And they say, man, it's not a real life simulator. Well, I mean, look at it. He's running for his life, man. It looks pretty real to me. And he still almost makes the throw to Hardman. But McLeod comes up, gets I think his 2nd pick of the game. Everybody's just balling. Defense came out and showed they did their thing, but I think I'm gonna have to give the Super Bowl MVP to TJ Logan. You guys let me know who you think gets it in the comments. Look at that, man. These boys deserve to celebrate. We came a long way. We put the team together. We built it. We fought. Jalen Hurts, he just kept getting better and better week in and week out. Same thing for TJ Logan. We started meshing. The defense was balling the entire year. They definitely saved us, carried us in a few games, and it just feels good to get these 2 Super Bowls in a row. But on to the next franchise. Like I was saying, I went on the internet, I went on Reddit. If you guys want to find some franchises, you can check out Reddit. I found a fantasy draft franchise. We're on like week 4. Most of the commentary for that is going to be live. I think one game was post commentary just because I was out of time for New Year's when I had to play it, so I obviously couldn't record. But like I was saying, you guys let me know how you like the live commentary compared to this type of commentary when we get back to it. I'm not going to guarantee every game is going to be live, because sometimes if I have to play it late at night, I don't feel like I'll be able to, bring that same energy, be able to talk to you guys if I do a live commentary. But for the majority of them, they will be live. So thanks again. Appreciate everybody. I've seen a lot of people sticking with this franchise from the beginning to the end. Love you guys. Love all the support. Hope you guys support the next one as just as much as this one. That's a GG's to the Chiefs user. We did it once again. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.